Rakah Halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Chodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to Akim doing his work and truth and sincerity in the four corners of the earth. And I wanted to go into this lesson, landbacking off the elder brother Yasha Wamba in Dallas, and just going in on these coronavirus suicides. Okay, because you have a large amount of people calling in to the suicide hotline now more than ever, because of the situations that they're in. Not being able to go to these bars and go to a casino and go to these restaurants and shit like that. So these people have no outlet. These people are sitting in their homes all day, reflecting on how much of a wicked individual they are. So it's bugging them out. These women are putting on makeup and staying inside the house. All kind of madness, man. And these people, these Americans can't continue to take this, because they used to living a so-called free lifestyle, okay? A liberating lifestyle, which is nothing but a bunch of wickedness, Right now, they can't go and express that wickedness like they want to. Yeah, they can be sluts and whores, and the dudes can still, you niggas, you still can go get your dope, you know, but you're not able to be out there expressing yourself to these other wicked individuals, man. You know, this article says man shot by NYPD said he had coronavirus, tried to attempt suicide by cop. Yeah, you've been hearing stories like that too. Okay, motherfuckers get the virus and think that they gonna turn into a damn zombie. Listening to listening to the mainstream news, and pop themselves, put themselves to death. You know, we can say man with cancer commits suicide at NYC hospital after getting coronavirus. Okay, and then Trump even spoke about the suicide too, because he knows what's going on. By him speaking on it, it's gonna make it happen even more. Because that's what they want. It's their ultimate depopulation agenda. And the suicide rates already been high with all these military veterans and all these previous opioid addicts and shit. So it's only gonna get sky high now. These people ain't spiritually right, man. All these people commit suicide. They don't got the answers. They don't know what the hell is going on the planet Earth. They're confused and they're afraid. And this is only the beginning. This is the very beginning stages of the perils and plagues that's about to come to this place, man. And we just laugh at you people because we warned you. You know, we warned you, and the show ain't even started yet. You in the trailers and shit, and you already offing yourself, man. So when all this stuff take hold in the planet Earth, you people are gonna be, man, you're gonna be bugging the hell out. Okay, TV is gonna be the last thing on your mind. Okay, you say everyday life is constantly changing, and for some, it may bring up overwhelming worry, sadness, and stress. Last week, Knox County Mayor Glenn Jacobs shared there was a rise in suspected suicides. Within 48 hours, the Knox County Regional Forensic Center was examining 9 suspected suicides. Mayor Jacobs says that equates to roughly 10% of last year's total within the county. They say during the coronavirus pandemic, counselors with Tennessee Suicide Prevention Network say they're noticing a rise in suspected suicides. We're not saying it is specifically the only factor, but we know that kind of encompasses a lot. Yeah, because people are losing everything. All right, all that shit that they worked hard for, that meaningless shit. dirt bikes and TVs, and they living in a big ass house that they really can't afford. All right, they can't afford their rent. Okay, so now they're losing their mind. They're losing their jobs. Some of these people that been on these jobs for 15 to 20 years, or more than that, 30 years, can't work. All right, got laid off. So these people sitting there in a dark room meditating terror. Like they got this picture of this woman right here. That's what they in a trance of darkness. Rather than turning to Yahweh Shai, and praying, to our power. These people just go into a deep state of depression. You know. So the suicide rate is gonna continue to go up. It's gonna continue to go up all the way until we about to get up out this place, man, because it ain't nothing but misery coming. And even the scriptures say that they shall seek death and they shall not find it. Okay, so the Most High gonna be playing with you people, gonna be toying with you people to where you can't even put yourself to death because He wants you to suffer more. Okay, a man with cancer hanged himself in a Manhattan hospital after testing positive for the coronavirus, police sources said Friday. So this man had enough strength to hang himself, but not enough strength to fight off this illness. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. The amount of fear, what fear can do to these people, man. You know? And that's why you gotta have Yahweh Shai, man. That's our true comfort. That's how we know what the hell is going on, alright? But see, these people see this time as a bad time. They see this as an end to their fun, you know, not knowing that the kingdom is right around the corner, with this destruction. It says a 66-year-old man who was suffering from throat cancer was found dead inside his hospital room in a coronavirus isolation ward at New York Presbyterian Hospital on the Upper East Side at 8:40 p.m. Thursday. Okay, it say he had been admitted to the hospital the day before with pneumonia and later tested positive for COVID-19. Nurses attempted to revive him, but he was pronounced dead at the scene, according to cops. So it's gonna be way more people, doing this. Not just older people. It's gonna be you younger jakes as well. Okay, you're gonna be losing your damn minds, man. All right, and you gonna turn on each other. If you willing to kill yourself, you willing to kill, anything. And when these people get into this state of mind, when the grocery store run out, all right, like the scriptures say, the storehouses, when all these warehouses are empty, okay, and people are too sick or whatever to even come to work anymore because you didn't put all this fear into them, they're gonna go out there and get it by any means. This just a tiny scale of violence that we're seeing because of this thing. With more oppression comes more of these violent acts. All right, and they're releasing these 2/3 Jakes out of prison too. For these little for what they say are non-violent crimes. You know, and you can do that shit, but you got them dudes that's convicted for non-violent crimes. That don't mean that they never did no violence. You know what I'm saying? That's just what you caught them on. So it's gonna be way more shit happening, man. Esau is creating the perfect cocktail of destruction. Matthew chapter 24 verse 12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So like all the movies you done seen where the city is on fire and the motherfuckers out there getting it by any means and taking men's women, taking men's wives and their daughters. Okay, that's the kind of time that's coming to Babylon. All right, Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasure. Okay, and do you think that somebody calling in to a suicide hotline has the wisdom and knowledge, man? No way, because they wouldn't be doing that. Okay, if you had a demonic thought like that, you would pray to the Most High and His Son, man. Okay, you would begin to fast and pray, because that's a serious thing. You're not gonna call no Edomite in the office and tell them how you feel. All right, that's what's wrong with these people. They calling on man. You know, you sit in the house because you so upset you can't go outside and do nothing that you gonna fucking off yourself. Show you the weakness of these here Babylonians, man. And you Edomites in general. Y'all quick to pull the trigger on yourselves. You know. 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 20, for ye are bought with a price. Therefore glorify the Most High in your body and in your spirit, which are the Most High's. So scriptures say that we are bought for a price. Okay. So the men of the Lord, we're not going that route. That take my life away route. That's the quitter's route. The scriptures say that we're gonna go through much tribulation, and that we're gonna have to endure to the end. You know. But these people, they don't go out of scriptures. They don't go according to the scriptures, and they don't got that comfort. You know. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 4, the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. And that's you people, man. You Babylonians and you people all across the planet. You in the house of mirth, man. Okay. While we was out there prophesying on the highways and byways, you weren't taking heed. You was concerned about this party and that party, this Super Bowl party. You know, you was worried about advancing in your career. Well, now everything's shut off. Now all the clubs are closed, and all the restaurants you gotta go through the drive-through. Okay, so that time of merch is to a absolute low in Babylon. This is the quietest Babylon has ever been. Okay, but the Most High is dealing with the men and women that's in the house of mourning. Okay, because if you in the house of mirth here in Babylon, you going off. Although brothers have mirth when they together, but we're not always going around in the spirit of mirth. Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 11, there is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. There's a crying for wine, man. They want answers, man, for what the hell is going on. Okay, these people do. But they ignore the men of the Lord. Some of them are gonna catch on. The elect out there, they're gonna see what the hell is going on. But you other people, you not. Okay, you gonna perish. They say all joy is darkened, the mirth of the land is gone. The thrill is gone, man. You walk around outside and you see the countenance of these people, they defeated. They afraid of this disease, and they can't go nowhere and they can't do nothing. Okay, they all wearing masks and shit because their immune system ain't worth a damn, and they really just don't know what's going on. They have no clue what the hell is going on. And it's beautiful to see. It's beautiful to see you people suffering. Suffering for your wickedness and your iniquity. You know. This John chapter 16 and verse 33. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. And these are kind of scriptures that brothers are going over, man. That's why we don't get no suicidal thoughts, man. You know, because we know the Most High through His wisdom, knowledge, and understanding gave us peace, man. and we are to be of good cheer, even though it say that in the world you shall have tribulation. You know, so you can't let nothing get you down to the point to where you defeated, man, because we got Yahweh on our side. You know, it say be of good cheer. I have overcame the world. Okay, so that's all I had. I pray that this was edifying. Call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Makah Kodash, and double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone, and peace, salutation to the archangel doing his work in truth and sincerity in the four corners of the earth, and shalom.